Okay, everybody, this is the idiot of the day. I'm selling old Jaguar rims that I've bought over a decade ago on an estate sale that was signed off by attorneys and the court that does, what the hell do they call that? When people die, yada, yada, yada. I forget what the hell it is. This surrogate or some kind of shit for Camden County. These are from an estate of a very, very wealthy guy. And I bought Jaguars and a bunch of other stuff. And it says, shows these rims. They're old rims and tires. I had a million different ones. And they got numbers on them and all types of stuff. So this guy goes and messages me. And I'll just show you the messages. How did you come about these wheels? I'm like, what? Had these wheels stolen about 20 years ago, possibly by a neighbor, poor neighbor. These exact wheels, then go to the police. It's an easy one. Guess if you can't answer my question, I will have to do that. I'm thinking, okay, there's this proof. Oh my God. You can't even make this crap up. I mean, like, even if you had it stolen, like, it's silly. I laughed. I said, these are the first pictures I could pretty sure they are more. Don't want, not worried about the wheels for now, but the person that stole them, this was part of a bigger wheel. If that's true, all right, but hell, I bought like $350,000 worth of stuff off an estate. I just rip them, man. I just rip them. So I'm going to read this for anybody. So you look for Jaguar things 20 years later and then waste time asking silly questions. You should call the police for sure. 911 at a bare minimum, and I will wait for the SWAT team to get here and surround my property. About 20 years ago, quote, had these wheels stolen out of my shit about 20 years ago, unquote. Surely call the police as no others existed on earth, but you have a blurry photo of a Jag as proof. That's funny and at the same time sick. Even if someone went into your shed 20 years ago and committed theft, it would be past the statute of limitations. It is beyond silly for you to message people with zero correlation that these were your wheels stolen decades ago. Had you shown very specific identifying marks and or serial numbers, you would perhaps have something, but you have a whole lot of irrational speculation and a blurry photo of presumably your Jaguar. That means your Jaguar rims is what I meant to say. That mean nothing. Get serial numbers or specific photos that would identify these as your wheels. Previously, that would make something exact match, and sure, any reasonable person would listen. Instead your message because these rims are possibly the same type on a car that they made over 65,000 cars with 260,000 rims on them, not counting spares and replacements. Surely you see it on the internet 20 years later, and it must be yours to begin depositions. A call to Dr. Phil might be a good start after you call the police, which I strongly encourage you to do. Please do so. I am sure they need a good laugh. I am not even angry. You're clearly delusional to send such messages, and I wonder how many others you harass with your irrational interrogatories. It's time to move on after you call the police, and please show them my message and your proof that these are yours. I also have other Jag stuff too, and Jags too. They must all be stolen, must say stolen, out of your shed or delivered by all the mysterious drones. And, this is crazy. This is crazy. So, this is Mr. John Williams here. I mean, this is nuts. I have Jaguars, engines, transmissions, all types of stuff. It's absolutely silly that somebody would send me this garbage. So let's see if he even responded to this. No, he saw it. He's probably calling 911. People, it's really sad. Like, I've owned these for a long, long time. I have checks and stuff like that. I bought tractor trailers, a whole warehouse of stuff. I mean, a football field-sized warehouse full of stuff from an estate. I think I bought 9 trailers, half dozen cars. I mean, big loads of stuff. I have all my paperwork and stuff anyhow. I don't buy any stolen stuff. But, people, you use your head. Don't go and start. You have no obligation to answer these people. But, I mean, this is just stupid. Just stupid. Some people just are absolutely irrational. A rim is a rim is a rim unless it's serial numbered. I do have some like $18,000 rims, stuff like that. Some really high-end rims for some of my cars. But they're all serial numbered and stuff like that. These are just regular rims that are mass-produced. It's so silly. Anyhow, the laugh of the day. And Merry Christmas to everybody.